Shall we all rise, please? Who gives this woman to be wed to this man?
Her mother, I think.
You may be seated. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today in the sight of God to witness the joining of Ted and Jane. 2 hearts, but only one beat. 2 candles, but only one flame. 2 lives, but only one is seen.
That's about the size of it sometimes, but not us. We're in love, we're committed to each other, and we're prepared to see this through to the bitter end.
If anyone has just reason why these 2 should not be wed, let them speak now, or forever hold their peace.
Give me a minute, I'll think of something.
Very well, do you, Ted, take Jane to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward?
I do?
In sickness and in health.
How sick are we talking here?
For richer or poorer.
Poor? How much poorer can this guy get? Most of our dates were dinner at McDonald's and then off to his softball games.
For better or worse.
Whoa, hold the phone here. From this day forward? For better or for worse? Wait a minute, this is serious. Okay, am I ready for this? I mean, this is it, right? No more, yes, but we see other people sort of thing. This is it. Let's think about this here. How long have I known her? A few years? We really only started dating about 2 years ago. Talk about happening all too fast. What if we don't make it? What if she really does want to have kids and we end up having all girls? Think about that wedding bill. What if she expects me to turn off the TV during the Super Bowl just to do something dumb like fix the dryer or something? Oh, I can see it now. Floral pattern checks, a minivan for soccer games, the 10-year anniversary diamond bracelet. She's going to want it all. Am I ready for this?
For marriage is not something to be entered into lightly. It is a sacred union designed by God, whereas 2 people are joined in holy wedlock.
Wedlock? Sounds more like headlock to me. How long have I known this guy? I can know him for 10 years and he'd still surprise me the next morning. What's it going to be like after a year? 5 years? 10? Sure, he talks to me now, but does he listen? What about later? Most of the time, he just blurts out how he feels I should do something or how he feels I could better handle a situation. I mean, if I wanted a daily list of instructions, I'd get a job as a maid.
You know, she's not organized at all. She starts moving her stuff in and takes over my closets, and she has less stuff than I do. Good grief.
That chair has to go.
Why?
Because it doesn't go with anything.
It goes with me.
Like I said.
Who needs 50 pairs of shoes? Tennis shoes, office shoes, shoes for errands, heels for church, shoes for shopping for shoes. Imelda Marcos, move over.
And what's this deal about? It's Saturday, and I'm not getting a shower until I'm done with the yard and the cars. Let's not even go there. You're not coming near me till you bathe, mister, and shave while you're at it. Why would anyone grow a beard for 2 days just to shave it off on Monday to look good in the office? Why can't you look good for me? What am I?
What's our home gonna look like? This girl can't even keep her own purse straight. How's she going to keep our house looking decent enough for my friends to come over and play cards on a Saturday night? If she can't pick up after herself, how's she going to be able to clean up after me?
Sure, he seems fun-loving, but when you really get down to it, his antics are really embarrassing. I'll bet he does that on purpose just to embarrass me. What's that? What's that? What's that?
An institution ordained by God and sanctified by Christ. As the wife submits to her husband as the head, so should the husband submit himself to Christ as the head of the church. As Christ willingly gave himself up for the church, so should the husband give up himself for his wife.
Every time we have a little disagreement, I always end up apologizing. Why am I always the peacemaker in this relationship? Why is everything always my fault?
It seems like he's always apologizing for doing something wrong every time I turn around. What's he covering up?
And what about her parents? Her mom has to give her 2 cents on everything. Who in their right mind picked out that wallpaper? I wouldn't put that over there. I'd put it over here. It's my house. I bought it before we even met. In-laws? More like outlaws.
Didn't his mother teach him how to dress? For goodness sake, who wears tennis shoes with Dockers, an Oxford shirt, and a tie?
Still, she is a good cook. I've never seen anyone put together a meal from as many mystery leftovers as I've had in my fridge and make it taste as good as she does. Man.
He may not say a lot, but underneath he shows me how much he really cares about doing things for me, like taking care of my car. How many guys would spend their Saturday underneath their girlfriend's car, tuning the engine, fixing the brakes, and waxing it too? He could have been playing football with his friends instead.
And the way she came and sat with me those 4 nights I was homesick with the flu, who cares if it was chicken soup from a can? It was great just to have her sit with me and hand me Kleenex and keep me company. Even my own mom didn't come by.
He went with me to my high school reunion, even when he didn't know one person there.
She didn't miss one of my softball games and never said a word.
He really is a nice guy.
I really
with
do.
all his faults.
I really do love her.
If you do, please indicate by saying, I do.
I do.